Welcome to today's live. Welcome to today's live. I hope you guys can hear me. I need to be sure that. Hello and welcome to today's live. Welcome to this live section. Okay. It is audible enough. I need to be sure of my alignment in front of the screen. That also is sorted. I need to go a little bit towards this direction. I'm using another gadget in front of me to be sure of my positioning, my alignment in front of the screen so that we can have a wonderful section, guys. Okay. So, thank you and welcome to the OBICHIS. Welcome to the OBICHI'sTV. Like I have promised earlier, we will continue to bring to us the best of quality contents that can help us, that can guide us towards living up to our purpose, towards helping us unleash our latent potentials. So today's live, I'm trying to have a conversation with you guys. It's a conversation like I've constantly repeated. I do not, carry myself in the position. I do not carry myself like a lecturer. I do not parade myself like one who has come to teach you, but rather to have a conversation with you, to give you some reasons why you need to do, the things you need to do, right? Or the things you can do or you could possibly do. So it is an interactive section. So guys, today I want us to have a conversation in regards to why you must start with YouTube and why YouTube is the best social network platform that you can, bank on. YouTube is the best social network platform you can start your social network journey with. So if you are someone out there, who really want to get into the digital creation space, into the content creation space, and you are a bit confused on which particular social network platform to start with, if you are having that kind of challenge, I want you to pay attention to this video. I want you to listen to what I'm about to explain to you. Why YouTube over Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn and the rest of them? Why must it be YouTube? Why do you have to start with YouTube? Now, it is also known that YouTube is actually very difficult to catch up with, right? Now, I operate with the principle that said we should do hard things first. We should do the difficult things first. So if you are among those people who believe in that same principle of doing the hard things first, so you might want to connect to what I'm about to share in this video. So guys, going into this conversation, first of all, lay some foundation. We must understand that creating a YouTube channel is like creating an industry that will pay you for generations, not for immediate gratification. I will say this over and over. I will say it over and over. If you are someone who is intentional about starting a social network platform, whichever platform it is, I want you to have it at the back of your mind that it is a journey. It is like a journey to build an industry that will outlive you, right? That's what it means. So you might as well, first of all, understand where to start, how to start, and which particular social network to start with. That is, if you are intentional about starting something meaningful, right? Now, you also have to like I've said in a previous video, you have to be a person that can obey the law of process. There is no such thing as shortcuts to creating a social network platform. There is no such thing as shortcuts to building or creating a social network platform. You need to obey the law of process. So why YouTube? Why YouTube over Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and the rest of them? Why YouTube? So that's the question we're about to answer this moment. Now, do you know that it is actually Google that owns YouTube? Now, this ownership is something that took place since 2006. That's about when I finished my secondary school. 2006, I think Google purchased YouTube for a whopping sum of 1.68 billion USD. Since then, they've been the owner of YouTube. Now, having known that, are you also aware that Google controls 90% of the search market, being the biggest search engine in the whole world? Are you aware? Google controls 90% of the search market across the globe. Think about that. Like, wrap that around your head. Wrap that around your head that Google controls a whopping 90% of the search market. Now, each of the uploads you make on YouTube is cataloged on Google. That is to say, it will continue to generate traffic until the end of the age, until maybe YouTube goes offline, which is not happening anytime soon, by God's grace, right? So if you are making upload on YouTube, guys, think about this. Your upload, your videos are going to be cataloged. They are going to be referenced in Google. That is to say that when people hit certain prompts, certain search prompts, your video is likely going to come up, to be watched and possibly, serve the purpose for which you uploaded the video. So having known that, there's another important thing you need to know, which is, I'm pretty sure that this is the aspect you might be waiting to hear, which is the aspect of payment. Do you know that YouTube offers the best, rather the most lucrative monetization? YouTube offers the most lucrative monetization, very seamless, unlike how it used to be few years ago. Unlike how it used to be a few years ago. Few years ago, you will be expecting your PIN from YouTube sent to your mailbox, and most people who doesn't even have mailbox and all the rest of it found it difficult to catch up, and for that reason gave up and didn't want to engage in any such thing as creating a YouTube platform. That's not how it is today. Things has really changed. YouTube verification for their monetization, for their partnership, for the YPP program is something you can get done in front of your screen with your face recognition and all of that. You have your monetization sorted out, and you'll be receiving your payment in any currency of your choice in your own local bank account in your country. Think about this, guys. Think about that. So imagine that you have such options available for you. You might want to take the bold step of starting the journey. Now, another important thing you need to understand about YouTube is this. YouTube is a platform that is wired in the manner that it offers learning. It's an environment where you come to learn. It offers you a space where you can come and do your research. And I mean, speaking of research, like detailed lectures, quality information. It's not an environment where you come for your show, for show off or to catch up with trends and the rest of it. Yes, there is the short column that has that that has that those activities going on it, but I guarantee you that YouTube is wired in a way that it offers you the best quality information. Now, the last but not the least point that I want you to understand about YouTube and why you must start with YouTube is this. You see, this particular point is going to mostly Africans. And if you're in Nigeria, to be precise, knowing that Nigeria, most African countries, has been tagged as an unsafe space when it comes to the internet. If you have that understanding, or if you have that understanding that there is this scam, this unsafe thing about people coming from Nigeria, coming from Africa, if you have that understanding, you might want to leave Facebook alone, TikTok and the rest of it, and come to YouTube. Now, why do you have to do this? See, YouTube offers you a global market space. A global market space, unlike other platforms. For example, Instagram, Facebook, I think every of the Meta platforms is restricted in China, that you have to use VPN, and if anything happens, the government cannot be held accountable for it. So speaking from that safety environment, from that security environment, from that safety environment, YouTube is your best option. There is no fear of people coming to, there's no fear of people likely going to get scammed that they are engaging on your platform. There's no such thing as that, right? When people are coming to engage on your platform, they don't even care where you are connecting from. They don't care where your channel is rooted. All they care is the value you have to put out. This is unlike Facebook, because, for example, when someone put out a comment on your upload on Facebook, there is every chance that someone can track the profile up until the people's phone number, email, and the rest. It doesn't work like that on YouTube. You are completely safe, and there is no fear. There's no fear for both the viewers and you that is creating these content. Do you understand that? So YouTube offers you that safe space to start your social media journey. Very, very safe space, I guarantee you. Very, very safe place. So if you have understood this point, and if you have understood these points I've made, and maybe you still have some questions to ask about why YouTube over other social network platforms, you can leave your question in the comment section. I will attend to it. It could be the reason we will go live again. It can also be the reason we can record an offline video and make an upload. So if you listen to this video and it resonates with you and you think it is of value, please leave a comment in the comment section. Do well to share the video, and also do well to subscribe to the channel. It is those activities that are helping us, reach a global audience. Thank you for all of that. I think we'll be coming to the end of today's live section. Catch you guys possibly in the midnight or tomorrow. As always, love you guys. Thank you.